thought I was going into that, but instead I jumped right out. This is looking at scams, market scams. This whole big scam we've had here for a bit with the market going straight up. I mean, looking for shorts here for a bit. You gotta really take some of this shit off. But you saw that move there, 75.40 and about 73.54. So almost 200 points, right? Slightly shy of 200 points to the downside. You can see the we're going to start over here. Hey, we are back. I forgot to get the audio transcription. Much better than YouTube. Jump share. Keep that in your hat for a rainy day or every single day. You can't live without jump share. Don't go anywhere without your jump share. Alright? Talking about the scam the market, this, that. We got started a little bit early there before I hit record on the audio portion. I was talking about the recent top 75.40, and today a low of 73.54 half, 73.54.50, right? So sort of putting in, just looking at this big cluster mess, you can see they were trying to channel that, and really, if you look at it like this, and that, still almost following that top line. And you're looking for the break. Obviously, it's going to be 7,400. It's going to be the push. 20, 35, 50. You'd have to clear this area here about 74.55 to 74.58 to really put much of a dent to come back in here. People saying 7,800, 8,000, 9,000, 10 million, and that's irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, right? So we're sort of in that channel. If you look at it like that, now it looks like they broke out right here. I don't mess with channels too much. Let's throw our action lines back up here. Got our initial balance. It's got a lot of levels in it, so a lot of times leave that off, but we're going to go full Monte today. Custom pivot points. We got a update here. If you don't use Initial Balance by Yucata Labs, you definitely need to. It's free. There's no reason not to. Check out Initial Balance from Yucata Labs. Right on the Trading View, you go to Indicators. You all know this. Search. We're actually going to want to be in... So, Community, Yucata Labs, they got several of them. Check them out. I haven't used all their indicators. Looks like they got quite a few. Right? Alright, and without further ado, we had that bottoming action. You can see put in here at 73.58. 1, 2, 3. 3 pierced and slightly below, so like this. Couldn't quite hit the 50. And you had a couple candles there slightly above it here at 59.5, and the other one's a few points below that. Press back into 80, as you can see here. Yellow band, so yellow band theory right here. So you had that 74.56 and then 74.42. 73.94, 74.26. This sort of got clustered, but then you did get a stick save here at 73.58. Pushing 73.94. That's one yellow band up, so that's not unheard of. That's a pretty common move, pretty big move but not too huge right now, since we're on these yellow bands. Could have went down lower here to 50 and then bounced 72.80. Could have dropped down here to 73.35, bounced 80. Could have dropped 26, bounced 58.42, and then up like that. So we didn't do any of that. So right now we're pressing into 73.94. You can see some raw resistance on the previous failures. Previous hip hip hooray hallelujah stick saves here and here, and then we're turning it around to a frown when you smile upside down. Well, why would you want to do that when the market's selling? You should be loud and proud and be smiling like this from ear to ear. Let that market sell off. Sorry, sack of shit. We know the world will be a much better place when we sell this market off. And the biggest scammer is scamming you. Scammed you with the move up, and they're going to scam you with the move down, right? Scam you with the move up, scam you with the move down. Didn't buy enough, you bought it at the top. Sell it, you sell it down here, goes back up, and then you buy back in at the top. You get cream, go to the market, and you sell. You get the point here. All right, 73.94 big area. We break this. Where we go? Right here, the top side, 74.26 and 74.42. Where were you? But right now, if you're on the short side, you're going to be investigating this area or here. You don't know if it's going to stop 94 exactly, but your quadrant and the top of the area would be 73.94 to 74.06. So if you get some here, great. If you have to wait till here or here, that's okay. If it comes up and then just fells a little bit, you know, whatever. You don't care. If you're scoping shorts, this is where you sort of want to be looking at right now. We're looking at initial balances. So on the NQ, and you can see we're pushing into 980. So you got that 35.80 on to the upside here. Just keep that following along with the ES. You can see it pushing into these larger candle wick areas right here. Do enough diddle daddles there, and got 29.020, 29.035, 29.050. We just like to call that shit. What? 20.35.50. Screw all the other bullshit. You got time for that. Gave you a primer here. Alright, so you can see we're pushing in. We got another update to get out here. Let's go ahead. Indicator update. One indicator's not working because it is not meant for this. Yeah. The key level sweep by Leviathan. Very good. I don't necessarily need to have it, but so then you got right here 28.994. So you're getting a 94 with a 94 pressed B. And let's see what we get here. You got 94, 94. We told you the area is 20.35.50. So you're looking at this area here between 80 to 50. And in here you're looking at 94 to 06. Pressure downside, pressure downside, pressure downside. What do we got here on the big bullshit gold? Trying to save that 44.80 and 4,500, as you can see. We did make a break lower, as we talked about a couple days ago. You got so many whiz-banger things going on here, it's hard to keep a straight. Let's get all that stuff off. Trying to hold 4,500, as you can see. Quick trip down memory hole down to 4,100 area. You slip below that, and that's what you're wanting. You're wanting that 41. You're wanting that 38. You're wanting that 35. You're wanting that 32. You're wanting to get into those low 20s and 28, 2900s. Back down in here. That's what you want. If you're invested in gold and you didn't sell in that run up, and you didn't sell in the second run up, and you didn't sell in this third here, and then it falls below your purchase price, and you were sitting on a ton of money, you're just a stupid son of a bitch. For lack of better grammar, you're just very stupid. All right. Especially if you've been holding that for. I mean, of course, it can go to 7 million, but are you still going to be alive by then? Is the thing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a lot of people, and if you had gold and you just rode it up and rode it up and rode it up and rode it up, and you did not sell any, and you're just, I mean, you're already down from the peak about $1,200, right? And you had that rebound here, and you're still not selling. You're just buying more of these, and then it comes down here, and it wipes your ass out, and you had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You didn't take it. Well, all you can believe then is in reincarnation. Hopefully you come back so you can approach it again. But at that time, your opportunity's probably going to be gone, even if you reincarnate. Right? You lost it. You screwed up. For anybody did that, I'm sorry, man. Shit happens when you got a lot of money and on paper, and you're too big of a pussy to take the actual profits. I don't know what to tell you right now. Getting a bounce in the silver. Bounce in the silver. Got 73.32 half. We're still just watching 72 and 64 on silver, and that's it. Your golden age of silver is going to be between 58 and 72, moving that up from that 30s to 50 range. Had that 58 to 72 bounce around bullshit, but we're waiting for it to get back below that 72 and then see what happens there. You got your call outs, you got all the stuff, and I think that's it. We got a transcript. I think I posted the transcript on Substack. What I do is I throw in an AI, have it rip and get a few images and throw it up on Substack. I don't always post the video here, and I don't post the Substack links on the YouTube, and I don't do inverse. So, but anyways, we're still looking for that short area right here. See that big large candle wick right there? That's why we're looking at 20, 35, 50, slightly below that. It may even start selling right here, so you got to be prepared regardless. 94, 94. We would come back to 858 and 826. Peace out, brothers and sisters.